The IDF appears to be gearing up for a long and intense fight in what they call another Hamas stronghold. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu saying Gaza must be demilitarized after the fighting, saying that Israeli troops could be stationed there. Of course, that could be highly criticized by world leaders, other allies, the UN, you name it. This is a point of contention around the world. The Israeli army does have the city of Han Yunis surrounded. It's believed to be home to a number of Hamas leaders. Israel says it's well prepared to fight, no matter how long it takes. But now, in this rare move, the U.S. is imposing travel restrictions on Jewish settlers said to be taking part in attacks on Palestinians in the West Bank. Secretary of State Antony Blinken says that this ban will expand if the violence doesn't stop there. Robert Sherman is in Tel Aviv following all of this and more. Robert, there is so much to cover here, but talk a little bit more about this travel ban and where it came from.
Yeah, this is a rare move to see the United States impose any sanctions of any kind on Israelis. But this is coming down that we heard the State Department announcing this, talking about settlers in the West Bank, alleging that they've caused unrest over there and carried out attacks on Palestinians. So those travel restrictions have been imposed on those Israeli citizens not allowed to journey to the United States. Again, you just don't see the United States imposing sanctions like this on Israel very often. In the background of all of this, you have what the Israelis are calling some of the most intense fighting of the war so far. And they say that they're operating in all portions of the Gaza Strip, north and south. And while there's been so much focus on the operation that's taking place inside of Gaza, they say they're also heavily focused on getting their hostages back this morning. Listen to what they had to say.
As the IDF expands its operations to dismantle Hamas in Gaza, we have not lost sight, not for one moment, of our critical mission to rescue our hostages, to do everything in our power to bring our hostages home. Our intelligence has been monitoring the situation of our hostages, and I can say with absolute certainty, every minute in Hamas captivity endangers their lives.
Over 130 hostages are still estimated to be held inside of Gaza. A Hamas spokesperson saying there will be no more hostage negotiations until Israel backs down and stops its bombings of the Gaza Strip. Meanwhile, Qatar calling on the UN to put pressure on Israel to come back to the negotiating table after Israel pulled out of its negotiations over the weekend. They removed all their negotiators from the country of Qatar. Hostage families are in Washington this week begging the international community to help them.
I'm here to bring their voice. Many people say that their voice is not being heard right now, and I want to say it's not true. They are being held in the worst place a human being can imagine. They're being held by Hamas, but their voice is the silence that we get from, unfortunately, many countries around the world, and the silence that we cannot hear them, but it is a voice, and I want to bring it here.
No indication of another pause or ceasefire coming down the pipeline. But here's something else that we're going to be monitoring here today. Russian President Vladimir Putin will be in the Middle East today, making stops at the UAE and Saudi Arabia. And then tomorrow, the president of Iran will be in Moscow.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.